friends, welcome back to our channel. Today I am here with a technical video. This is our site and we are about to start our first floor PT work, that is post tension slab. So I just want to show you the start to end process of PT slab. Now mostly we finish the formwork, so I will start from formwork. Now we will go to site. Before that, just make sure that you are safe before entering to any site. So just to follow the basic PP, that is safety helmet, hand gloves, reflective jacket, safety shoe, and whatever your safety officer told you to use, just wear them and make sure that you are safe. In this project, we are using cup-lock system for formwork. In cup-lock system, fully galvanized steel sections are using for supporting and molding of wet concrete. The main parts of cup-lock system is adjustable base jack, ledgers, standards, adjustable U-jack, primary beam, secondary beam, and plywood. This base jack is used as a base or foot of cup-lock system. This is base plate, wing nut, and hollow threaded pipe. We can even adjust the height of standard in base jack by rotating these wing nuts. Each pitch is 5 mm up and down. The general sizes of base jack is 650 mm and 750 mm. After placing base jack, we will put standard on the base jack, and the standard will be socketed minimum of 150 mm. We will fix the wing nut before installing, or we can adjust after installing also. Next one is standards. Standards are the vertical components with fixed cups and movable top cup. The cup can hold 4 ledgers together with a single blow of hammer. The outer diameter is 50 mm and thickness is 3 mm approximately. We can find different sizes of standards. Here we are using 2 meter, 2.5 meter and 3 meter. Spigot pins are using to connect the two standards together. Standards are transferring the vertical loads from slab to earth. Next one is ledger. Ledger is a horizontal component, and this will connect it to standard and make them rigid. As per BS code, 2.5% of vertical load is carried by these ledgers. The diameter and thickness and all are same as standards. And these ledgers have different in size. Here we are using 1.6, 1.8 and 1.2. These forged steel blades are placing in this cup and making these standards rigid. Mechanism of U-head is same as T-jack. The only difference is this U-head, and here we have base plates. This U-head is used to hold the primary beams. So after installing standards, we will put this U-jack on top of standards. After installing U-head, we will make sure that all the U-head level is same or in same alignment. After installing U-head, we will put primary and secondary beam. Here we are using timber beams of 200 mm thick, and we have different sizes of 2.45, 3 meter, 3.6 meter. These are made with engineered wood and the surface is painted with water repellent paint. End of these beams are protected with plastic cups. Once primary and secondary beam installation is done, we will place plywood and make a platform. So this is the main parts of cup-lock system. Now I will show you how to connect them together. I will try my first because these and all are heavy. Now let's start. So this is T-jack. We will adjust. We will take these dimensions from drawing. Based on that, we will adjust the wing nut before installation itself. After adjusting wing nuts, we will put standard on top of this. So first we will place base jack. After that standards. The third part is placing ledgers. We will place ledgers like this. Then we will use this movable cup to lock them. Like this, we can use 4 ledgers in this same cup, and we can make them rigid like this. After placing ledgers, we will put this U-head on top of these standards. So before installation itself, we will adjust this wing nut. Then we will place this one inside these standards. After that, we will put primary beam here, then secondary beam on top of that. After that, plywood. So this is the method of connecting different parts of cup lock together. Now we will see how to erect them inside. Before that, I will show you the drawings that we are using, or we will get from these scaffolding contractors.
Now I will show you a reference drawing. The formwork drawing will be given by the formwork contractor. They will make the drawing based on design. First we need to give them the PT drawing. Based on that, they will design and make the drawing. One more important thing is, based on the contractor, there may be small changes in the names of cup lock parts. Normally we have 3 different drawings: framing plan, primary beam plan, secondary beam plan. Along with this, they will give the design calculations also. First we will go to framing plan. In this framing plan, we have the general informations of different parts of cup lock. The basic design considerations, legends used in these drawings, and an isometric view. And here we can see few applications and advantages of this system. Now we will go to framing plan. From framing plan, we can find the locations of standards, the X and Y dimensions from one standard to another, the sizes of ledgers, the X and Y dimension from column to standard. In few columns, we can see the column bracketings. And here we have a isometric view of column bracketing. This column bracketing is used to get stability for this formwork. Now we have few sectional drawings here. From this sectional drawing, we can find the height and size of standards, ledgers, and threaded heights of jacks. Generally, the threaded height of U-jack and base jack will be same. If the threaded heights are not mentioned in drawing, means we can find them by manual calculation. For that, we need to minus the height of standards, primary beam, secondary beam, plywood and slab thickness from floor to floor height. So we will get one height. That height we will divide into 2, and that will be the threaded height of U-jack and base jack. Like that, from this section we can find how many layers of ledgers need to be erected. And here we can see the column bracings. These column bracings will give stability to standards. GI tube and shuvel couplers are using to give these bracings. So from this framing plan, we will get the sizes and dimensions of different parts of couplock system. Now we will go to primary beam plan. In this primary beam plan, we can see different colored lines. These lines are indicating different sizes of beams. So different size beams are mentioned by using different colors. And the sizes of each color, they are mentioned in legends. From this drawing, we will get the alignment and spacing of primary beam. Same like this, we have secondary beam layout also. From this drawing, we can find the orientation and spacing of secondary beam. In addition to these, we will place the secondary beam in plywood joints also. In this section, we can see how to give formwork support in beam areas. So, after installation of or after erection of secondary beam, we will lay plywood on top of secondary beam. Then we will install stoppants. After that, handrails. So this is about formwork drawing. Now we will go to site and see how to erect them in site.
From drawing, we find the dimensions and the alignments of this system. Now we will take any column. Now I am taking this column. You can take any structure as a reference. So I am starting from this column. Now I will take this as a reference structure. From this, the X and Y dimension I will mark and fix the first standard here. After placing this first standard, we will use these ledgers to make this rigid, and we will place these 4 standards and make this as a grid. use line duri. So after making this grid, we will put U-jack and level them. After that we will put primary beam, then secondary beam, after that plywood. In some cases, like these cases, here you can see the primary beam is not touching the column or not up to the column. In that cases, we will use whitewood and T-jack for support. Like these cases, we have a wall here, so we can't place the standard here. In this case, we used a cantilever bracket for support. The main advantage of this cantilever bracket is we can save the use of standards, ledgers and base jacks. Case of multi-story buildings, by using these cantilever beams, we can save the time and the materials. Like that, if any slab projection is there, in that cases also we will use cantilever brackets for support. In that area and all, we placed this formwork on top of grade slab. We need a proper base for this formwork. In some cases, we have undulated surface like this. Those cases we will use like these wooden planks or metal planks for leveling this surface. Here you can see we used column bracketing. These mainly we will use to prevent the tilting or overturning of this formwork. Bracketing locations are as per design. The designer will tell where to place this column bracketing. Here for these isolated beams, we used the same system for support. And instead of secondary beam, we used whitewood also. This is our ramp area, and here for ramp support we are using conventional system for formwork. In some cases we used conventional system because we didn't find these different size standards. In some areas we used adjustable T-jack also for supporting this ramp. So this is the finished top portion of our formwork. This is the marine play. You can see the surface is leveled. So we need a clear leveled surface for concreting. In this project we have same level only. So before casting the slab we have to make sure that the level is same. Now we have concrete stoppens here and we have one working platform with a handrail. It's not finished yet. So in this video we discussed about erection of cup lock system. In my next video I will come with PT slab. We can see in our next video. Bye bye.